Hamas has released the final group of 20 living Israeli hostages held in Gaza, marking a significant development in the ongoing conflict. This release is part of a ceasefire agreement that has paused 2 years of devastating war, which claimed tens of thousands of Palestinian lives and saw scores of hostages taken. The first 7 hostages were reunited with their families and underwent medical evaluations early Monday. Hours later, the remaining 13 were handed over to Red Cross officials for transport through Gaza and transfer to the Israeli military. In return for these releases, Israel has agreed to free over 1,900 Palestinian prisoners and detainees. The bodies of 28 deceased Israeli hostages are also expected to be returned, though the exact timing remains uncertain. The news prompted scenes of jubilation in Tel Aviv as families celebrated the return of their loved ones. Meanwhile, U.S. President Donald Trump arrived in Israel to witness the U.S. brokered deal, which he described as effectively ending the war and paving the way for Middle Eastern peace. He is scheduled to meet with hostage families and co-host an international summit in Egypt with President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi and over 20 world leaders, including Prime Minister Mark Carney. The conflict began with Hamas's October 7th attacks, resulting in the deaths of approximately 1,200 people and the abduction of 251 hostages. Israel's subsequent offensive has led to over 67,000 Palestinian deaths, according to Gaza's health ministry, with substantial destruction and displacement within Gaza. The war has also fueled regional conflicts and drawn allegations of genocide, which Israel denies. For the families of the hostages, this marks the end of a long and painful period. The release follows weeks of intense international pressure and negotiations. While the return of living hostages brings relief, the fate of the 28 deceased hostages remains a concern, with an international task force to be established to locate any not returned within 72 hours. Palestinians, on their side, await the release of hundreds of prisoners. Tensions were evident in the West Bank, where crowds awaiting releases faced tear gas and rubber bullets near Ofar prison. Many Palestinians express cautious optimism that the exchange could open a path towards peace, though individual cases, like that of Jamal Jahilin's brother-in-law slated for deportation, highlight ongoing complexities. If you like our content, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, News Today.